Squad, MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. I am the host, MadMizzy. These are the co-hosts, Quant, Show Love, and Ron Money. What's the deal, fellas?
What's happening?
Y'all know what it is. It's Friday. We coming back breaking down Thursday night football. Rams upset the Vikings 30-20. What's your reaction to the game last night?
Yo, man. It was sad that it had to come down to a face mask penalty, man. I was watching that game close. It was a good one. I really thought the Vikings was going to have an opportunity to come back and win the game, but I guess the refs didn't see it that way. You know, they said they couldn't review the play because it wasn't no flag on the play, so they couldn't review it. And therefore, you know, the Rams had, closed out on one. It was an unfortunate situation. Props to the Rams, yo. They did their thing. Cooper Kupp back looking sharp. Puka Nacua looking sharp. The whole team looking sharp. Denard Robinson looking sharp. Everybody looking sharp on the Rams, man. They picked a good time to gain some momentum and they put their flag down in the NFC West. But go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I think it was like I said yesterday episode, trap game for the Vikings, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, you did say that.
Trap game. You know, they got their star receivers back. You know, so the
and Ron, not to cut you off, the funny part was initially I had watched the playback, and initially you was like the Vikings, but then you was like, no, fuck that, give me the Rams. I'm like, oh, he switched on us, but yeah, you called it, Ron.
Yeah, you know, trap game. The offense looked back potent.
Bro, you're not even in the John no more.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah, you're not even in the John.
Man, did his phone die?
I don't know.
Yeah, Miz. I guess you want to take it from here, bro.
Yeah, man. What I saw from it was just yeah, damn, what you were saying, Ryan, shit. What the fuck happened, bro?
I had a phone call, my bad.
Oh, Ryan back.
My bad. Yeah, like I said, it was a trap game. The offense looked like it was floating back in LA. And big huge loss for the Vikings, man. You know what I'm saying? They defense giving up 400 yards the past two games. You know, I wasn't this big on the Vikings, but Brian Flores, man, you got to figure this out, bro.
That's the sorry part.
This getting tight. It's getting tight. You can't start off 5-0 and then end the season 5-11. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure this out. The schedule is only gonna get harder. You still got to pay the Packers again. You still got to pay the Bears twice, even though I don't think they're gonna do anything. And you still got to play the Lions again. So you got to figure this out, Brian Flores.
I mean, you say that, but that game to me proved to me like they not no threat to me, man. I think the Bears are a bigger threat coming out of that NFC North than the Vikings were. Y'all thrashed me for, like I said, when they was undefeated and I didn't have them in my top three. This is exactly why. I mean, what are we expecting? Like, this is the Minnesota Vikings. Like, I'm not trying to knock them or nothing, but they've been a okay franchise since we've been alive. But I mean, the last time they won the Super Bowl was the Purple People Eaters. We're not sitting up here acting like they've been a great Super Bowl winning franchise over the past few years. The past few years, injuries have derailed them. They've gotten some help with the Minneapolis Miracle. Then they go into Philly, put the motherfucking the jersey on Rocky, and you know that curse. Get punched in your mouth after that. You get what I'm saying? So it's nothing new to me. At the end of the day, I thought Brian Flores and the defense was probably going to come back down to earth eventually. But it's like it's weird because it's like the Rams. We know what the Rams are. The Rams aren't like nobody that's going to do anything special. You know, they're going to force feed Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, and they're going to try to run the ball. Like, it ain't no hard thing. You get what I'm saying?
But I feel you, but bro, yesterday they showed that they could distribute the ball. Matthew Stafford proved that he could throw the ball with the best of them. And
I mean, we already knew he could throw the ball, but you still had Puka and Cooper Kupp as your two top receivers. Puka still had 7, and we barely knew he was going to play, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But he finished the game healthy. They started the game healthy.
And if you can't guard him, double team him. Stop just sending double A blitzes. Do something different if he killing you.
Who you going double team? Who you going double team? They got receivers out there.
Puka.
That Cooper Kupp gonna get open, bro. He's a great route runner, bro.
Yeah, he is. But I mean, listen, you can't
Great.
let somebody that just came off an IR shred you up like that, bro.
Yeah.
You
But
can't.
on
You
the
feel
real
what I'm
though,
saying? And you know that's what he want to do.
but
Like Cooper
he was
Kupp ain't been Cooper
healthy.
Kupp since that amazing year. As great as he is, I'm not trying to take nothing away from him, but he hasn't been that
A
killer.
healthy
He had
Los
a good
Angeles
game
Rams.
yesterday, but he had 51 yards.
Yeah, but a
I would
healthy,
have rather give up 100 yards to Cooper Kupp than 100 yards to Puka,
but
who
a
just came
healthy
off
Los
IR.
Angeles Rams team already proved that they could make it to the bowl. They already made it to the
Yeah,
bowl
for
with a
sure, for
healthy Rams
sure.
team.
For sure. But I mean, listen, at the end of the day, this is why I didn't trust the Vikings. This is why I didn't have them high.
But
And I
you're a
mean,
Niners fan, bro. You should be
and
worried. You should be worried as a Niners fan. That's all I'm
for
saying.
what?
The Rams look serious.
Ain't nobody, bro. This is why we beat on them every time. Like, I don't know why it's so easy for us to stop them and put up huge numbers. Because even when they got past us in the NFC Championship game, he didn't put up huge numbers. They came back in the fourth quarter and made the plays. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't look at them as our offense, and I don't look at them as an adversary, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not worried about no damn Rams, bro. To be honest with you. Yeah, man.
It look good to me. Shout out to Los Angeles. Y'all
Hey, I ain't saying they didn't look good, but you thought more highly of the Vikings than I did. So you get what I'm
No,
saying? That win
I
wasn't
did,
that
and
impressive to me.
I still do. I feel like if
I don't think the Vikings gonna make the playoffs, bro.
I still do. I'm still high on the Vikings. I just feel as though if the flag was thrown, then we would have got a real opportunity to see if they could have marched down the field to tie the game.
Bro, they scored 6 points after scoring 14 in the first 2 drives. I'm not trying to give them another. Come on, man.
You see,
And I
still
mean,
would've
at the end
lost.
of the day, that's just a
They
mishap
still would've
of hand, bro. Block the ball. He did beat him and he tackled him. I mean, yeah, it's an accident because of where his hand placement is, but come on, bro. It's not like a dude was running wide open and he got
Justin
tackled.
Jefferson got loose on him early.
Come on, bro. Yeah,
Justin Jefferson got loose on him early.
Real early in that game. Real early. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got loose on
6
him.
points for the rest of the 3 quarters, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the facts. You feel me?
They got some things that they need to address on their offense, but they still a threat. They're a threat up there in the north, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that, man.
I don't believe so. What you think, Ryan? You think the Vikings are threat in the north?
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think they might finish last in that division, bro, after starting off 5-0. To be honest with you. And I ain't even high on the Bears.
I mean, I think they beat.
But
I think they
Caleb,
beat the
to
Bears
me, is
one
trending in
time.
the right direction. You know what I mean?
I think they beat the Bears one time, but I don't know. I don't think they beat them twice.
Yeah,
That
I think they
division
might
is serious,
split.
though. That whole
I
division
think
is
they might
serious right
split.
That
now.
means it's close.
Yeah, but I
If they
think
green, it's open.
they get swept by the Lions and the Packers, though. I mean, they already got the Packers once, so I think they're gonna split with the Packers and they're gonna get swept by the Lions. But we'll see. We'll see. What about the Rams? Can the Rams win the NFC West? Right now, you got the Seahawks at 4-3 as the number 1 seed in the
Yo,
NFC
if the Rams
West.
play as good as they played yesterday, yes, they could play. Yes, they could win the West. I actually had them at the beginning of the season. I actually had the Rams winning the West. To be truthful.
Ooh. They definitely can win the West. Like he said before, they proven they can win the Super Bowl. They proven they can win the West with a healthy team. And that defense is looking like it's figuring out how to garner that pass rush without Aaron Donald in the middle. So that's all they really need. You know they're going to rely on the run game, and then they're going to have a play action to feed Cooper Kupp and Puka.
They got the receiving core. They got
the
receiving
man.
core.
They definitely can win the West. I mean, right now, I would probably lean towards them just because they getting healthiest at the right time. But we got to see how my Niners look after Sunday, and then if CMC going to come back after the bye. So we'll see.
That's
but they definitely can win. They can definitely win the West. Go ahead, Ryan. What you thinking? What's your opinion on the Rams? How you seeing them?
I don't think they're going to win the West. I think 49ers are still a little injured. They're going to come back and prove that they're the top team in the West. So, I mean,
but at best, we can split the series with them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. We usually sweep them every year.
Well, you got to hold it. Yeah, but so I mean, they could win the West now. I mean, they could be on the top of the West now, but like I said, the 49ers are still injured. So once they come back and healthy, who knows what the 49ers will do? They could take off and win the next 5 games or the next 12 games. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you're saying.
Let's see if the people agree with us. Ask the chat. Hey, chat, if y'all agree with either me, Ryan, or Miz, or how y'all feel about the potential of the Rams, let us know in the comments, guys.
Right. Let's get into this Tua news, though, man. Tua is cleared and will play. What's our reaction on Tua coming back?
Yo, hey, yo, I'm kind of disappointed, but I know he got the heart of a lion. He's showing us all that he got the heart of a lion. He gonna compromise himself time and time again and prove to us that he's 30 or he can be 30. I would have took the rest of the year off, let alone consider retirement, especially after being paid already. But if he feel like he got the heart of a lion and he want to prove to us that his heart is as big as whatever. More power to you, to it. But me personally, I'd have set the rest of the season out, bro. But I'm praying for you. Hopefully, you come back, you stay safe, and you can help turn things around in Miami. Cause Lord knows Miami needs you. They definitely need you.
Facts.
But is it the best decision for you? I don't know, bro. I ain't, we're not related. But do what's best for you, bro. If that's coming back early, do it. Stay safe.
I mean,
Stay safe.
I believe. Like I said, I don't know, man. It was too fast, man. Too fast. He should have came back like the last 4 weeks of the season. But what happens if you get hurt again? What happens if you get hurt again? Like now they forcing you to retire, and you got to wear that concussion helmet. He should be able to wear it.
I would definitely
wear
wear
mandatory.
that.
He should be mandatory to wear that concussion helmet.
The Guardian cap.
The protector, yes. He should be mandatory to wear that cap because, I mean, but why is it not mandatory for every player? I don't understand this. If you want to stop something, if safety is your top priority for the players,
aesthetics.
Why nobody? But still, you know what I'm saying? This man get one more concussion, he's going to be forced to retire.
Yo,
for sure.
I can't help but think about Deontay Wilder getting beat up by the bull. What's the bull he keep getting beat up by every time he fight?
Oh, Fury.
Yeah, you know how every time he lose to Fury, you be like, I just feel he could beat him, but he just keep losing. That's how I feel about Tua with these concussions, bro. He be getting tapped. And it shouldn't be our first instinct to look at his position while he's on the floor. But I can't help but do it because once I see the hands curl, I know he's going through an episode. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
I think they rushed him back. I wouldn't even rush him back. Y'all, what they 1-6, 2-5?
But Ryan, do you agree about the last hit? Did it really look like it was that devastating for him?
No. And he was the one who made the hit. He was the one who made the hit.
Yeah, you
initiated the contact.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you.
For me, I mean, and he cleared and he loved the game. That's all that shows to me. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like anything else that you love. Like most people willing to give their life for shit that they love. You get what I'm saying? Like Paul Walker, you feel what I'm saying? Like they said my man was like he'd rather die in a car crash. So like a lot of shit is just like for certain people you can't understand. Like I remember my pop, like he got in a motorcycle accident, almost died, and it's just like the motherfucker still rode motorcycles. So like you hear shit like that, and motherfuckers still go back into that life. So it's the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like as a warrior, until somebody take you out, you're gonna go back into the fire. You're gonna go back into the fight. You get what I'm saying? I don't think anybody pushing him. I think he pushing himself, honestly. I don't think he's doing it for nobody else. I think he want to be out there. I think he want to be out there with the guys. I think he want to be out there with Tyreek Hill and motherfucking Jayden.
No, you're right. You're right.
Until somebody drag him off that field, just like Deontay Wilder used to say, "I'd die in the ring. Don't even throw in the towel, bro." You get what I'm saying? So it's that mentality when you got that. Like you said, that heart, you feel what I'm saying? When you in this sport, this collision sport, where you gotta have that heart, bro, there ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning around or going back. You get what I'm saying? He ain't thinking about that shit. You know what I mean? As much evidence as you got on CTE and all that shit and the effects.
Yeah, man. But
we know enough. But we as humans, we also we gonna do it. We gonna experience it ourselves. We also know that too.
I get that he loved the game, and hey, that's what these players don't understand today. Some of these players don't even love the game, but we all know, that man walked in there and told him, "I just paid you, so I want my money's worth." We all know that's what he told him. What he told him. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I feel like Tua could have been retired, been doing something. Like I don't think he comes from a place where he needs NFL money. That's just in general. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think he don't need the NFL in general. So that's where I kind of disagree on that one.
I do think guaranteed money. He definitely don't need the NFL now.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But do y'all think the Dolphins have a chance of winning the AFC East?
No.
Probably not winning it, but they definitely got a good chance to compete. You know what I mean? For a wild card spot, and maybe they get into the playoffs and eliminate a couple teams that people think that they can't beat, and that's the best they got.
I mean, him
Uh,
coming back makes their team better, but the season already over. You ain't
Yeah, you
beating.
talking winning division?
No, they
yeah,
ain't beat.
they
They ain't
they
winning
they
the
defense is
division.
already garbage if you ask me. And
Garbage.
then they
Yeah.
run game
Right.
didn't really sustain without Tua. So it's like, is they gonna
Right.
have a run game when he get back? And then he
I
wasn't on
mean,
point when he
probably.
was out there. So
They're gonna have to reestablish themselves again,
facts,
and that may
big
take a
facts.
game,
Yeah,
and that
man.
may take a game or two.
Yep. If
I
they
mean, that's
ever
what I'm
do it
saying.
this
Him coming
season,
back.
it might take
That's
them
what I'm
till next
saying.
year to reestablish themselves.
I
Yeah.
mean, but him coming back makes their offense a huge difference
Oh,
because we've
for
seen it.
sure. Because Hill is
Right,
still
but
getting open. They just can't get him to
right,
rock.
right.
You
He
know what I'm
just
saying?
can't
They
move
just
the
I
can't get
get
him
you,
to
ball.
rock.
right?
Right. But they not winning no division or nothing. They just gonna be trying to. We ain't making it. We gonna kill your hopes of making it. That's all they gonna
Facts.
be
I
doing.
see them being that team. Definitely towards the end of
Yeah.
the season too.
Yeah.
Especially them trying to
Yeah.
get back and gain a little like momentum towards next year. Ruin a couple teams seasons this year. I
That's
could see that,
exactly how
but
they is.
I agree with both of y'all. I don't see them winning the East and damn sure not sniffing that AFC. Like, no,
Nah.
nah, that
Nah.
AFC right now is the gladiators. You feel what I'm
Gauntlet.
saying? That shit is
Gauntlet.
Absolutely.
you know what I'm
The
saying, a battle of
gauntlet.
the Titans over that mug. So
Fact.
they ain't got enough health or enough firepower to stand up against what's about to go down in that AFC playoff picture, if you
Fact.
ask me. You know what I mean? Jayden Daniels, man. Jayden Daniels update. He's questionable heading into the huge showdown against Caleb Williams. What's y'all reaction to that? Do y'all think he's going to play?
Yo, what are your game time decision?
They saying week to week. He barely practiced this past Friday. That's the only week
It
he
would have been dope
practiced.
if he could have
Only day
played,
he
but if
practiced.
it would have been dope if he could have played because we'd love to see a Jayden Daniels, head to head against Caleb Williams. But if he needs to take another week off to, fully get himself 100% for whoever they play next, just do it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Chicago gonna be there in the long run. Washington gonna be around in the long run. So if y'all both keep doing what y'all supposed to do, y'all might be playing each other again in the playoffs this year. By
Facts.
surprise. You know what I'm saying? Jayden Daniels is
Facts.
better than a
Get
lot of
the
people
real
thinking.
one, the real game. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
real
so
deal.
don't rush Jaden. Don't rush back if you ain't got to, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be many more Jaden Daniels versus Caleb Williams games in the future, bro. Y'all both in the
Agreed.
NFC. Y'all gotta see each other at the end if y'all ever make it to the end. So don't rush back if you don't have to. If you feel like you're 100% and you could go give it a good go, come back, play, bro. I'll be there supporting you because young boy got talent. Young boy got talent. He just
For
remind me
sure.
of a young McNabb, and I was a huge McNabb fan back in the day. So yeah, it just kind of transitioned into Jaden Daniels just because he reminded me so much of a young McNabb. So I'm always
Okay.
rooting for Jaden Daniels.
Okay. What you thinking, Ryan?
I mean, this is one versus two, so you know how the NFL get with that. We want to see the number one draft pick versus the number two draft pick.
Absolutely,
Top rookie versus top rookie. So I mean, this is bringing the views in. You know what I'm saying? This is star versus other star.
for
I mean, this
real.
is who the better quarterback, who's the better rookie. So if he can't go, then it's gonna be a loss for the NFL. But if he can go, let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? I would want him to be out there. It's gonna be a nice game. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't go, don't rush. Don't
Yo,
break
Ryan,
nothing
real
that's
quick,
already
Ryan.
broke.
Ryan, real quick. What other sport was it? A rookie versus rookie with this magnitude? I would say like young LeBron versus young Melo.
Probably.
Probably.
What you think, Ryan?
I mean, that's a good comparison. Like Cam Newton versus Von Miller. Who went 1 and 2 when Cam got drafted? Was it Cam and Von Miller,
I think it was Cam and Vaughn. I know Vaughn went number 2 when he came out.
or was it Cam and Matt Leinart? No, that was Vince
No,
Young
Matt
and Matt
Liner
Leinart.
wasn't. Matt Liner
Yeah, that was
wasn't
Vince
2.
Young. That was Vince Young and Matt Leinart
Yeah,
because he
yeah,
beat him
yeah,
in the
yeah,
national championship.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ryan,
yeah,
you're right. You're absolutely right. That was Vince Young and Matt Leinart.
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
Cam was way
Comparing
after
the
Matt.
top rookies, it could be LeBron and Melo. You could say that, or Jordan and who was in Jordan class?
Was it Elijah Wan? Was it Clyde Drexler?
Todd Dressel, yeah, but that still wasn't even like we all
Yeah,
knew
that's
Burrow was.
probably. I mean, for real, that's probably the last time we had like for
Two
sure
solid
guaranteed
rookies.
hype between
Yeah,
like
two solid
rookies. You get what
rookies.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That little, even
Yeah,
that entire class, because like even Wade and Melo when they go at it, Brian and
right,
Wade when they go at it. You
right,
feel what I'm saying?
right.
So
I
that
would agree with the Vince Young versus Matt Leinart, but it's like they both
Yeah,
amounted to nothing ultimately.
yep,
You know what I'm
yeah,
yep.
saying?
They
right,
both
right,
was
right, right, right,
they sunk that shit up. You know what I'm
right,
They
saying?
was
right,
all
They
world
sunk.
coming out of college and never just
right.
amounted to much in the
Right, because
NFL
these two
outside of year
Agreed.
quarterbacks
two.
can definitely be great for their organizations. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm really
Yeah.
not.
And
I
then
don't
I
really
don't
like. I'm
think
not a fan of Kyler
RG3 and
Williams.
Luck ever played each other that rookie year, and then we know RG3 fell off after that rookie year.
But that was
So
Right,
another year though. That was another interesting year.
that was
You forgot
another
that
that
one,
was
yeah.
another good one. Yep,
right,
yep. If
right,
RG3
right.
would have stayed healthy, who knows? And
Wasn't
if
there a
Andrew
third
Luck would have
receiver? Wasn't
stayed
there a
interested
third
in
quarterback in
football,
that draft?
My man,
Wasn't it?
my man Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. My man tore his ACL and still threw a touchdown pass. You know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts. That was a
You know
good
what I'm
game. That was
saying?
a good game. I
My man
remember
took
that
that
one.
game
That was the
personal. My
last
man took
time
that
Wentz was
game personal.
Wentz. That was the
But
Yeah,
Miz,
last
wasn't
time
there
Wentz
Andrew
was
yeah.
Luck
Wentz.
here? Wasn't there
Damn.
three quarterbacks or was it just two? In that
Which one?
that draft
Andrew
class
Luck.
with Andrew Luck, the Andrew Luck draft class. There was three quarterbacks in that draft class, wasn't it?
I think it was
It
just
probably
them two that
was.
they was really talking about. Luck and RG3.
I thought it was the
Right.
third
It
one.
probably
I could
was
be
three
wrong.
quarterbacks, but
Yeah, it
those
was
two
the
was the
third
biggest
one.
names.
Yeah. It
Whatever.
definitely. I mean, you know it was. I mean, it's the NFL. There's always somebody coming out. But yeah, man. For me, I agree with both of y'all, man. Like it's so early, and then that's the number one thing that, like, if you didn't like, I'm not gonna say didn't like Jayden Daniels, but if you had any negative or knock on Jayden Daniels, it was his size and how well would he be able to sustain his health in the NFL. And then we seen it last week. Like if you seen the play, he broke for 50 yards and then he went down voluntarily, and on that joint he got rolled up on. You can see it probably was a little crucial because he's small. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody
Yeah.
else, that type of hit isn't gonna have
He
that type of
eating that.
effect. So he got
Yeah, he
to
eating
take care of
that.
that body. And if he not feeling right, bro, take the week off. Y'all in a good position in the East, and I feel like they have an opportunity to win the game without him. And like Quantz was saying, if they both stay on this trajectory, who's to say y'all not
And we
going to
gonna
see
see
each
this
other in the
again.
playoffs?
Yeah,
You
we
feel what I'm
definitely gonna
saying?
see this
So
again.
let's
Yeah,
run it
we
back. Let's have round 2 in the playoffs, and I'll be
definitely gonna
healthy,
see this
bro.
again.
You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
You dig? That's what I'll
For
be saying.
sure. We're all on the line. That's when it's gonna matter most, baby. What happens this
Facts.
week ain't gonna matter much if y'all see each other in
Not
the
at all.
playoffs.
Yep, exactly. And then if you, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta love what you're seeing from Jayden Daniels. So why would you even risk further injury? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
nah, let him chill out. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Let's get
chat,
over
let
to
us
the
know.
World Series. Let's get over to the World Series, man. What's your official prediction, man? Who y'all got? How many games?
It's going 7 for sure. Either way, it's going 7. No matter
Going
if the
7?
Dodgers win or the Yankees win.
Come
I'm
on, bro.
just
We need a pick, man. They
no, I'm
putting
gonna
their
give a
slips in
pick.
right
I'm
now.
gonna
They
give a
putting their
pick,
slips in
but
right now, bro. They need the team and the games. They putting their slips in right now. So 7 games, but who you going with, Quant? Who you
I'm
going
taking
with?
the Yankees in 7. I just believe
Yanks
in
in
the big
7?
bets. I just believe in the consistent big bets. Yankees in 7.
I'm
Go ahead,
taking the
Ryan.
Yankees. I'm taking the Yankees in 7.
Oh,
Judge,
Consistent
damn. I
big
want to
bets.
Judge,
take the Yankees, but dog, y'all know I don't like the agreement shit, but I'm going to do it, man. But I'm going to go Yankees in 6. I like the Yankees in 6. I just feel
oh
like
my goodness,
I feel
this
like because
series gotta go
didn't they say
7.
they reliever isn't going to be active? The Dodgers reliever wasn't going to be active in this series, so I feel like another hit to that bullpen is just too much for them to try to sustain for as much as they have done so far with what they've been dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be hard for them to keep them bats down, and especially when they get over to New York and they used to kind of like that colder weather. You get what
Bro,
I'm
but the
saying? And then most
Dodgers,
of them from LA, so I think they're gonna be hitting
the
in
Dodgers,
Cali.
the
Give
Dodgers
me the
hit the
Yankees in
ball,
6.
bro. The Dodgers, they hit the ball.
Oh
That's
hell
all
yeah,
I'm gonna
hell
say.
yeah. I mean, you got Mookie, but I think Freddie Freeman being hurt and all that, that's gonna hurt them a lot. You get what I'm saying? But I definitely expect Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani to be going at it against Juan Soto, John Carlos Stanton, and Aaron Judge. So for me, I like the big 3 over those big 2 because Freeman, I feel like, is just not how he would be. You get what I'm saying? Dealing with that injury.
Bro, we seeing this series. We're gonna see these two teams in the World Series again in the next 4 years. Like I
Facts.
said,
I'm excited to see it, man. They are
And
like
the
the 2
Phillies better
most
have
renowned
something to say
franchises
about
in
that, Rod.
baseball. What you say, Quants?
The Phillies better have something to say about that, man.
They window is closed. Wait,
You can't say that, bro. You can't say
I
that,
ain't
man.
they
trying to see.
window,
I ain't trying to see another
bro. They
Dodgers
window is
Yankees World
closed, bro.
Series. I want to see
This
a
ball,
Yankees Phillies World Series.
I ain't saying right back, but I wouldn't mind seeing another joint once we get popping and we do our show in LA. You get what I'm saying? By that time, in 3 years, we be doing our show in LA. By that time, you feel what I'm saying?
For real,
Predictions, all
let's
that
put
shit.
it
You dig
out
what I'm
there.
saying? All that shit. Feel me?
bro.
But
This
yeah,
boy
man.
Otani going back pitching, bro. Bro, they going
Yeah,
back
by
to the
that
World
time,
Series in
yeah.
the next 3 years, bro.
I'm in
You're
the
gonna see
batters
this
by trying to
series,
hit Shohei. Fuck y'all
bro.
talking
My
about.
man gonna
I'm
be
an
pitching,
athlete for real. Fuck you talking about, dog.
bro.
Y'all tweaking.
Bro, you're gonna
Huh?
see this series again, bro. This gonna be the next couple of series in the next couple of years, bro.
Ryan, the Phillies gonna have something to say about that, Ryan.
They better. They better.
Hey, Ryan,
I'm a
the Phillies
fan.
gonna have something to say about that, man.
I'm a fan, bro. They better.
I'm a
I am a
fan.
fan. They better. They better. They
All
better.
right. Let's react to NBA on Thursday, man. Quan spoke on this in the group chat, man. What the hell is going on in Denver? Thunder run away from the Nuggets yesterday. Do y'all think it's just first game jitters, them figuring it out, or do y'all think it's something bigger with the Denver Nuggets? 102 to 87?
The OKC Thunder is serious, bro. That's the only thing. They serious. They put the league on notice. They
87
serious.
points though.
They
This ain't
serious.
1998, bro.
The Thunder is serious. They serious.
I mean, I
Right.
don't understand. I don't understand how y'all thought this was an upset. The Thunder was the number one seed in the West last year.
I get
Hey,
that.
Ryan, my bad,
But
Ryan.
87 points,
Ryan,
my
my
boy.
bad, Ryan. Because he asked us yesterday, and I said Nuggets. I should have said the Thunder.
But I should have said the Thunder.
I should have said the Thunder. My bad. That
all y'all
was on
said,
me.
all y'all said the chicken nuggets. I told y'all. My man
Facts,
SGA.
facts, bro. I mean, listen, I'm not going to feel ashamed that I picked in the Denver Nuggets with Nikola
That's Miz,
Jokic and
Ryan. You
all
heard what
them. You
Miz
feel
said?
what I'm
That's
saying?
Miz. Me, I like going with the young energy, young new raw energy. Give me the young buck. Listen, I don't mess with
From what
old
I've
heads.
seen,
I don't mess with
I ain't
old
taking
heads,
nothing
man.
away from OKC, but Denver definitely lost their depth when you look at Christian Braun being in the starting lineup. I
That's
love
my
Christian
point. I was
Braun
going to say that, man.
coming off of the
I was
bench.
going to say that.
No, you wanted to give all the flowers to motherfucking Ryan and the Oklahoma City Thunder and all that. No, it was some negative shit with the Denver Nuggets. Then you look at the Denver Nuggets and Jokic go out there, only put up 16 points. Yeah, he had his normal triple-double of 16, 13, and 12. But, bro, we need more than 16 points when your team
I
only put
mean,
up 87 for the fucking game, dog. You
You
know
know
what I'm
our
saying?
shots missed though too, bro. If you
So,
looked at the
and
stats,
then Russ, a minus 24. Get the
any
fuck
team
off the
Russ is on.
floor,
Hey,
bro.
Ryan,
Damn.
Ryan. Once I realized that Russell Westbrook was on the Nuggets, I should have went Thunder.
I agree with that. Now I agree with that, Taquan. I agree with that shit.
Every team he go
I
on,
forgot
he
they had
poison.
Westbrook. I
He
forgot they
poison
had Russ.
any team he go on,
I
bro.
forgot they had Russ. Forgot they had that man. Not
That
to
that
take
boy
boy
nothing away
Chet.
from
poison.
OKC though, because Holmgren looked amazing out there. I
Oh,
want to shout out
Chet,
Chet. Chet looked
Chet,
amazing out there, John. SGA is SGA. But
Chet
I was
showed
more
Shout
up.
out
shocked
to
at how the
SGA,
Nuggets
man.
performed.
Shout out to
That was
SGA.
just
You
me.
definitely gonna be a front runner for the MVP this year. You
Facts. He gonna
deserve
be
it.
in the top conversation.
He
Top
deserve
conversation.
it.
Agree.
Who
Agreed.
SGA?
SGA for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
my MVP
SGA.
candidate looked good too. The fuck out of here.
You know
Luca
why
looked good
it's
too.
SGA? You know why it's SGA? Because when the Thunder need him the most, he know how to zone in and take the game over. Or if they lead in, he know how to control the pace of the game towards the end of the game. You know what I mean? He
Oh
one of them
yeah,
dudes that when the
that's
when
a
the lead is
superpower.
when the lead is a certain point, if he's in the game, he's still going hard. You're like, damn, bro, y'all beating us by a dub. Slow up. SGA like, no, kill him.
Yeah, you
I
got
must
to in
kill
the
him.
NBA. A dub ain't shit. If you don't got that killer, teams always gonna be coming back on you. Got to really
Exactly. And
crush
SGA
teams.
is a silencer.
Yeah, man. The finisher, you need that. All right, that's all we gonna talk on about Thursday. NBA on Friday. We got a game coming up. Tip off is 13 minutes. So let's get these predictions in and get the fuck up out of here, man. We got the Knicks and the Pacers. Pacers at Knicks. Who y'all taking in that one? The Knicks need a win on one. Well, not need a win. I mean, it's 82 games in the NBA season. You know what I mean? But they'd like
I
to get a
say
win. Who y'all taking in this game?
I feel like I should take the Pacers because they got the cohesiveness, they got they're a unit that played already together, and the Knicks is still figuring themselves out. But I'm gonna jump out the window and I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Something telling me I should say Pacers because of the chemistry, but I'm rocking with the Knicks, man. I just think they got the potential to be as good as they want to be. I'm gonna say the Knicks.
I'm gonna say the Pacers. I'm gonna go Pacers. Where this game at?
It's in New York.
I'm gonna go Pacers. I'm
You gonna
still
go
gonna go
Pacers?
Pacers. I'm gonna
I'm
still
gonna
go
go
Because of the
Pacers.
Pacers
chemistry,
too.
right?
Huh?
Is for me, it's definitely the fact that they played all last year together, and that the Knicks are
Right.
still trying to figure it out how to fit Cat and how they going. And then they don't have the perimeter defense without Dante DiVincenzo, so I expect Tyrese Halliburton to go out there and cook. I mean, whatchamacallit, what's his name? Jalen Brunson. He gonna do his thing, but I like Tyrese, and I think they gonna pick the pace up. You know what I mean, on that kind of slower lineup for the New York Knicks, and I think they're gonna get out with a win.
I couldn't agree more with you.
So I'm the only one that's going Knicks.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. All
It's
right. I
Suns
should
at
go
Lakers.
Pacers, but I'm gonna stick with the Knicks. I just think they got the potential, man. Just going off potential alone. I'm just saying Knicks.
Okay. Who y'all got in the Suns Lakers game? That's the nightcap on ESPN.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go scoring power. I'm gonna go Suns. Just off scoring power alone. I feel like the Lakers gonna be able to keep up with them for a certain point, but KD and Bradley, Bill, and Devin Booker, it's gonna be too much firepower to ultimately stand to compete with. I'm gonna go Suns.
I'm gonna go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers.
Ooh.
Yo,
I'm
Ron,
gonna
you
go
being
Lakers.
funny, bro? Is you trying to be funny?
Is
No, I ain't
it
being
me?
funny.
Why you keep going
You know?
opposite of me though? What's that about?
No, I can't go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers. I
All right,
like
go
they
Lakers.
chemistry.
I don't
He
know.
said,
You
I
just
AD,
can't
trying to
go
be funny
Lakers.
with this shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't go Lakers. AD dropped 36 the other game. I'm like, okay, if you keep doing this, it's gonna
Ron,
be
but
another
he's
game
not
drop
gonna
30.
Ron, he's not gonna be able to sustain his health for too long, bro.
That's facts. That's facts. He's just gonna hype
But
him
for
up for the
right
first two
now,
games. For right now, this
If
is
you
for right
Ron,
now.
if you were any fan of history, you know Anthony Davis have a problem with consistent games. He might have a great game. A bullshit game is bound to come. I'm talking about a 6 pointer. One of those is bound to come. So go ahead and play with fire. I ain't playing
Not
with
a
fire.
bullshit game. He gonna get injured. He gonna get injured.
I don't play with fire, baby. I'm going Suns.
he said he
Y'all
gonna
play
get
with
injured.
fire.
And we ain't putting none of that hex on nobody, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no injuries, you know what I'm saying? None of that negative shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah, but
history. We gotta
I'm gonna
study
go
the
Lakers.
game, baby.
Oh, for
I'm gonna go
sure, for
Lakers.
sure. I disagree with Ron. No, I agree with Quants and his take on it. I do think it's too much firepower, and I do believe that like the Suns have something to prove. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know if I was on the Suns, I feel like I have something to prove, and I do
Me
feel
too. Me
like
too.
that Devin Booker and Kevin Durant are going to take control and send a message to the Western Conference that they going to be something to not a pushover this year. You get what I'm saying? And that starts by beating the Los Angeles Lakers and sending a message that you're not going to be like I feel like you got to be clearly better than the Lakers, man. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Because all the old teams not going to be able to compete. And as much as like we got Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, the Suns are still to me considered more of an older team. So they got to be that best older team in the West, and that starts by beating the Lakers. Let's get over to the NFL, man. That's what they here for, man. That's what everybody here for. We starting it off. Where we at, man? We in the home of brotherly love, man. And y'all going on the road, man. So what y'all expecting in this Eagles Bengals matchup, man?
For me, man, I feel like this is gonna be this game right here. You know, I got love for well, I love my Eagles, but I support the Bengals. So for me, this week is kind of tough, but it's one of them weeks where I feel like whoever win, whatever. But more so, I really feel like in my heart the Eagles gonna win. It's gonna be a high scoring competitive game, but I feel like the Eagles win by 3. So I'm thinking somewhere 32-29, 33-30, somewhere like that. But the
Mm-hmm.
Eagles pull it out versus Cincinnati.
Okay.
I couldn't agree more with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the home team. Birds fly high, baby, in the jungle. So
Yeah,
this,
the your home team that's on the road, you might confuse the fans.
I said the birds fly high in the jungle. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
We
You
don't
did
play in the
specify.
jungle.
You definitely specified. You specified.
Birds fly high in the jungle.
You specified, brother. You specified.
But I think we win this game because I don't believe in the Bengals defense. They a little suspect on the defensive side, and I think we win this game. I think we're too good for their defense.
I agree. I see it going the same way. I see it being a high scoring matchup, and I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles got more playmakers on the defensive end. I feel like they have a more stout defensive line that can take advantage of that kind of questionable Cincinnati offensive line, and that'll probably be the difference in the game. They'll probably make a critical sack fumble, something like that, or something that'll cause Joe Burrow to make an error, and that'll be the game changing play right there. So I agree with that one. 2.5 point spread though. Y'all thinking should they take the Eagles in the points or what we doing? What we doing? What we doing, y'all? Y'all taking we taking the Eagles outright. What I'm tweaking. I'm my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Let's get over
Yeah,
to the
we
Ravens
did
Brown,
take them
man.
out,
There's a lot of points in this game, man. What y'all seeing from this game?
Yeah, take the Ravens outright. They about to stump on these dudes.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. That this game gonna be a slaughterhouse. Might get ugly quick. 41-3, something 38-7, something crazy like that. I'm taking the Ravens for the points.
I agree. I do think that like the Ravens have an issue closing games out, so I do see the Browns probably making a few plays to make it a little respectable. So it might end up being like a 14-point win. But the Ravens still going to cover the spread. Still take the Ravens big over the Browns. Chiefs at Raiders, man. You got main man who I don't even know his fucking name out there pulling the Kermit the Frog puppet out to mock Patrick Mahomes in the offseason. So what is y'all expecting, man? Y'all expecting the Chiefs to go berserk? Y'all know they like to act foolish when they play. They might line up Andy Reid at wide receiver on these fools just to play with them. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm definitely taking the Chiefs because Pat Mahomes definitely marked this one on the calendar. Like you said, they was in training camp calling them Kermit the Frog.
Facts.
And this is exactly why he went out and got D-Hop so he could just
Yep.
have a
Right before this
slaughterhouse on
game, he
them.
said, "Bro, you know
Oh
we not
my
going into
goodness.
this game
Oh my, bro, he
without a
about to,
killer."
bro, he might break the touchdown records. Who was it? 7 in the game, go 8. Kermit the Frog.
And
All
go
right, he got
eight.
this one circled. Take take the Chiefs.
Well,
Take
well,
the
I'm
Chiefs.
I'm looking at the numbers here, and depending on how acclimated D Hop gonna get, the Raiders defense is actually eighth against the pass, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so it's looking like the Chiefs gonna struggle on offense depending on how acclimated D Hop gonna get. So this game right here, with the Raiders having the 23rd ranked defense against the rush, it's gonna be a big running game. So I'm thinking this game gonna be like 17-7, 20-13, something like that. It ain't gonna be too high scoring, but you still should look to cover to take the Chiefs to cover the spread. So I'm going Chiefs for sure. 7-0. Expect that.
Okay. You going with the Chiefs, but you going with the Raiders to cover the spread?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a low scoring game because they're gonna be running the ball. I think the offense gonna be on dedicated towards to running the ball more this game. So it's not gonna be
Okay.
a high scoring game.
That's definitely a smart game plan. Keep that ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands in that offense. You get what I'm saying? I was looking at that same thing, looking at that spread, 9.5 points. That is a lot, especially a divisional matchup. It's hard. And it's like I haven't seen the Chiefs really blow a team out in so
Yeah,
long.
this one
So
not gonna be high scoring. I can tell you that.
that's a hard one, man. I like the Chiefs, but I might tell y'all to take the Raiders and the points. Nah, I ain't doing that, man. Go with the Chiefs, man.
Seven to
I got
no.
I got them
It's
with a
7 to
10
no.
plus point win, man. I don't think it's gonna be high scoring, but I do feel as though they're gonna at least win by 10. So yeah, give me the Chiefs outright. Cowboys at Niners, man. What y'all expecting from this game? Sunday night. Can they
Yo,
beat
this
us?
game right here, this
Can they
game
get
right
to
here,
us?
I keep leaning left to right because I'm like, who the team that should win? The Cowboys. The Cowboys should win. But is that going to necessarily be a team that is going to win? I don't know. Like I always say, in times like this, you want to lean on chemistry. You want to place your bets on a team that's known to handle business. But y'all losing, y'all lacking a lot of people y'all need on your team as well. So The jerk in me want to say the Cowboys, but the sturdy man, I can be a jerk sometimes. The jerk in me want to take the Cowboys, but the brains in me want to say, just go ahead and say 49ers. That's the safe bet. But if it's but if it's any game for the Cowboys to get it right on, that's the game right here with the San Fran 49ers. So I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys win this game.
The 49ers playing another.
Or at least cover the spread. Take the Cowboys for the spread, guys.
The 4.5.
Yeah, they might lose by 1.
The 49ers playing another team that's coming off the bye. We've seen how that happened already. But I'm taking the 49ers.
Yeah, man.
I'm taking
Cowboys
the 49ers.
ain't no fucking Chiefs. They damn
Ryan,
sure
we
ain't
just
coached by
can't
Andy
get right
Reid.
today, Ryan.
The Cowboys just trash. There's no way, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. They just butt sniff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ryan, we just can't get right today.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna agree a couple of more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right. But take the 49ers. Take the 49ers. I don't see the Cowboys coming off the bye winning this game.
Facts. Same here. I completely agree, man. When you look at it, they talking about Micah's probably going to be out again.
The Cowboys, man.
What?
Then nobody expect for you to take the Cowboys.
I'm glad you know that, good brother. I'm glad you know that. But let me give y'all some insight on why I'm taking my Niners. It ain't just some homer shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it like we hurt too. But then you think about we had back-to-back unlimited practices from George Kittle and Deebo Samuel. So that's a huge check mark for us. You know that the Dallas Cowboys cannot handle physicality. And when you talk about Deebo Samuel and George Kittle for the San Francisco 49ers, that is the picture for physicality for us. So I feel like that's going to add to it. Jordan Mason is going to have a huge game. As long as Brock Purdy doesn't turn the ball over, I feel like we should come out of there with at least a 7-point win, because I do think a lot of things with Dallas Cowboys are talented, but they in their own mind. You get what I'm saying? Like they combat in Jerry Jones. They might come lay an egg just because, like, bro, we're tired of these tours. You said you don't care about what we saying. All right, how about these L's, bro? How you care about them? So I don't know, bro. I think it's just too much turmoil with the Dallas Cowboys. I think my San Francisco 49ers will keep the positive steam of us smoking them like backwoods going again on Sunday. Yeah, man.
Smoking on loud packs.
Smoking on that Cowboy pack. That's
That's
You know?
Anytime I gotta pick the Cowboys to win. Anytime I gotta pick the Cowboys to win, it's funny money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not picking them to win, guys. I'm picking them for the spread.
For the spread, not outright. Don't do it outright. Not the money line. Not the money line.
Never the money line. Never the money line.
Never the money.
Never the money line.
All right. Before we get up out of here, let's give them our 1 locks, our 1 guarantee, and our 1 upset before we get up out of here. I think so far I'm 3-1 so far. I think Ron might be 3-1, and I think Quants might be 4-0 so far. I'm not sure on those numbers. I'm a rewatch shit and get the numbers right for next time. Though. Let's go.
All right, so I'm looking. Y'all know, shout out to my son Cameron. He recently went viral on the net for having a Jordan Love jersey. So you know, he ain't go viral, but I'm taking Jordan Love for my lock. I just like what Green Bay doing. I like Jordan Love and that offense.
Like that.
I just think he's the best passer in football. Playing. So my lock is Green Bay, and I'm gonna say my upset as I look down the line. I'm gonna go Cowboys 49ers. Lock me in. That's what it is, man. And if I'm right, somebody's favorite quarterback will be on 21st and Fred. That's you, Miz. Miz.
Miz probably got a phone call.
Ryan. Miz quarterback will be posted on 21st and Fraud if they lose to the Cowboys, right? That's just what it is, man. I normally don't like to give out what I'm thinking about my 21st and Fraud victims too early, but this one of the things that if he don't show up,
that joint just took you the right way.
His picture will be black and white on Tuesday with the Undertaker music on in the background.
Yo, you funny.
For y'all out there, y'all know the Undertaker theme song. Dum, dum. Nigga, picture be black and white with the Undertaker music on. Ryan, what you think, Ryan?
Um, I mean, 21st and Fraud, man. I like that. I like that residence, man. I like that. I like that. Trash Day
No,
is
I'm saying
Tuesday.
who you lock and who you upset.
My lot, I'm gonna go Baltimore for my lot. I'm gonna go Baltimore. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Baltimore. My upset. I'm gonna go Washington. I'm gonna go to Bears. I'm gonna go to Bears for my upset. I really don't like. I don't like to pick the Bears, but I'm gonna go to Bears.
Uh, I feel like the host of the show, Mizzy, is he back? Mizzy, is that you? Hold on, we got technical difficulty, guys. The host of the show. Hold on, we got technical difficulty, guys. The host of the show.